Hey guys, welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. It's your boy Wiglett. In today's video, we are in Lake Tahoe for one major goal. But before we talk about that, as you see on the screen right here, we have 9 2-kilometer eggs from the Sustainability Week that we are going to hatch. This event is just... but it could change if we hatch an egg and get a shiny from it. So there are 5 Pokemon that have an increased chance of being shiny in here. So the second one is a Combi. That's not what we want. But honestly, we're not mainly focusing on the sustainability event because it's just so watered down. We are going to be focusing on an event that's overlapping the Sustainability Week events, and that is going to be the Rediscover Kanto event. Now, as you guys may know, there's a specific Pokemon in the beach biome that is debuting, and that is Wiglett. Wiglett is a Diglett convergent species, so it's not a regional, but regardless, we are going to hunt for that. And since Lake Tahoe has a lot of beaches and there's a couple biomes, this will be a great opportunity for us to hunt for some Wiglets. And this egg is a Binacle. I didn't keep track of how many we hatched, but I think we have one more. And I don't think we had a single shiny. No, we did not. Well, we're going to ignore the eggs for the Sustainability Week. Since we have these research right over here, I want to say we have to catch a Trubbish and a Drillbur. I want to get the sustainability stuff out of the way. We do have a task right here for a Trubbish. You can see that since we're in Lake Tahoe, we are in a forest biome. And then once we get closer to the water, we're going to be in the beach biome. And that is where we're going to mainly focus in today's video because we want to, once again, get a Wiglett. And then, of course, we're in the forest, we can get an increased chance of finding a shiny Bulbasaur. If we're in a beach biome, we can get an increased chance of getting a shiny Squirtle. And if we're in a mountain range, we can get an increased chance of getting a shiny Charmander. So, if we run into those, we'll let you know. I'm just trying to get this collection challenge out of the way because it's just so underwhelming. And then I also saved some research because this entire thing sucks overall. This is awful. Honestly, comparing to other years, we had the Sustainability Week. This is one of the worst because there's really nothing in the wild that is associated with the events. However, we do have something to make up for it, and it's worth going because there's so many Kanto Pokemon. Like, I just ran into Lapras, Snorlax, a Primeape. There was a Golem by the beach biome, which is very weird. There's a lot going on here, and I love it. Let's claim all these other rewards that we got. We hatched an egg for a Combi, not shiny. And what about this other one? Okay, cool. We're not doing this anymore. But what we are going to do is we're going to evolve a Trubbish and a Drillbur to complete the collection challenges. And it's going to give us, well, decent stuff. Yeah, it's going to give us XP and Stardust, but like, yeah, this is just like a very underwhelming event. Sustainability Week, Rediscover Kanto. This is going to be great. While we finish this and claim the collection challenges, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comments below which biome did you guys explore in Pokemon Go. Well, it looks like we have completed the collection challenges. We get 10,000 XP and 5,000 Stardust for that one. And then we get literally the exact same thing for completing that. Okay, so that's done. And we also have some research. I should also let you know that there's a 5-step research for this. We get a Bulbasaur with this background, which is super cool. This one should be a Charmander. Nice. And the last one is a Squirtle. Okay, I'm not going to check for the hundos right now, but we're going to check out what the second step is for the research and know what the tasks are. So let's see what we get. Alrighty, so let's first claim all this because we have to know what the second step is. So we have to clear that out of the way. So we have to use 10 berries, play with a buddy 3 times, catch 30 Kanto Pokemon. Guys, let's find a beach. And let's get rolling. This is Nevada Beach. So we just pulled up just a half hour after we left our location. We are at a beach biome. You can see right over here. First, I want to take a snapshot of the Squirtle. Oh, look at him just jumping for joy. Since Squirtle is in the beach biome, there's an increased chance we could find it as a shiny. In addition, if we continue to go around the beach biome, we can try to find... Oh, I didn't catch the Squirtle, by the way. We can try to find the brand new Pokemon Wiglett, which is exclusive in a beach biome. So I only have today to try to hunt for it down. If for some reason we go around this beach and we don't see a Wiglett, we might have to relocate to another area. Yeah, we'll have to try to see if we can get lucky. So let's catch some stuff, man. But before we do that, we do need to claim the second step of the Rediscover Kanto research. And then once we do that, we'll see exactly what the next step is for step 3. So we have to use 15 berries, we have to earn 25 hearts with a buddy, and then catch 40 Kanto Pokemon. Since we're at this Pokestop right here, there's a ton of Kanto Pokemon, some even not supposed to be in the beach biome, but regardless, we're gonna try to get everything out of the way. I don't see a Wiglett nearby, but I dropped an incense just in case, so maybe we might get lucky. So let's go to the beach. We've been walking around for 15 minutes and boom, right on the incense for the first time ever, Wiglets. All right, so we're gonna give it the pineapple berry. We're gonna use an Ultra Ball to secure the catch. Guys, here in Lake Tahoe at the beach biome for the first time ever, we finally get Wiglett in the Pokédex. That is so cool. What are the IVs? Okay, that's decent. Now, we're not looking for like the best one because it's obviously not gonna be one of the best water types, but despite that, we got a Wiglett. And we got another one right over here. Boom. Wiglett number 2. I'm gonna give it more pineapple berries because I don't have any rare candies. But the more Wiglett we get, the more we can get enough candy to evolve it into its evolution, Lug Trio. Yeah, I know, that's a weird name. You're thinking of Doug Trio or a Paldean Doug Trio, but no, it's not a regional form. It is a convergent species. Let's see, is this good? No, it's not a good one. We still gotta go a little more that way, but yeah, let's keep getting more Wiglett, man. We are just about ready to head out from the beach, but not without taking a souvenir. Our first ever shiny with the new biome update, a shiny Zubat. That is the most random thing ever. Like, I tapped on so many like Goldeen, Staryu, and some Squirtle, but like, this is the only Zubat that popped up shiny. Yep, just like that. That is our first ever shiny with the new update, which is insane. And can we get it back to back with the Bulbasaur? Cool, and we're not in the beach biome anymore. Hey guys, we just got back from Lake Tahoe and I just want to give you guys some constructive feedback and some positive reviews about this. I want to call it an event because it is kind of an event, but I want to talk about the overall structure of this quality of life update for the biomes. So yes, I think overall this feature is so beautiful. I love the background. I like how there are some habitats or biomes that overlap. We could talk about how much we hate the avatar update, which we could all agree it sucks. But I think the fact that we have this major update does make up for it because it's all about going outside and catching Pokemon. We shouldn't have to criticize the artwork of the avatar and let that be the major reason to ruin the game when there's other good things about it. If you don't like your avatar, do what I did and just put a pumpkin on your head or something to cover your face. That's all you gotta do. When it comes to bodies of water for the beach biome, you guys need to know your local area well enough to know whether it's gonna be a beach biome, a pond, or a lake or something, and see if it's gonna be a beach biome or a mountain range or a forest. Just because there's a body of water, that doesn't mean that it's gonna be a beach biome. If you guys are in Reno and Sparks, or plan on visiting Reno and Sparks, there is a place called Sparks Marina, and that is a beach biome for what I heard on Discord in the local group. So definitely take some time to go to Sparks Marina if you need to get a Wiglett in the beach biome. If it's not an ocean and it's a big body of water like a lake or a pond or something, make sure that you guys kind of figure out if that's a beach biome or not, because it kind of depends on the location itself and whether or not it's something that you can beach on, because that is the main factor of a beach biome, because it has to have like a shore and where you can beach and do all summer activities. I have some constructive feedback. You know, when you go to an in-person Pokemon Go event, or at least you watch people like Mystic7 or Trainer Club go to an in-person event, and they're at a major stadium or park, and you go to a specific habitat for that event, and you're going to a different one, and they have specific Pokestops where they have different research tasks depending on the habitat that they are for that event, and you get those encounters for it. Well, if there's no event overall globally and there's some other stuff, I think they can spice it up by adding some biome field research. So if you're in a beach biome, you can get beach biome field research, or a city biome research, or a mountain biome research, or a forest biome research. And that way, you guys can go to those locations and do those tasks and get some encounters that are associated with the biomes. So for example, if you go to, let's say, the forest habitat and you run into a Pokestop when you're on a trail, or there's like a totem pole or something, or a historical thing that's a Pokestop, and you spin it and you get a task to catch 5 grass types, you can get like a Bellsprout or an Oddish, or if you catch like 25, you can get a Venusaur encounter. I think that'd be kind of great. They can mix up the spawns if they need to, or encounters and stuff, or they can get some rewards or anything. So I think that'd be a great addition. I also feel like on top of that, for some more construction feedback, if they can also give you some eggs that are non-event eggs that can give you a hatch for specific biomes. So if you need, like, let's say you're in the city one and you need, okay, this is the worst example, but let's say you want a Porygon, right? And you want to hatch it from an egg. Go to the city, spin a stop, and check to see if the Pokemon that are eligible to be hatchable from a 2-kilometer egg or a 5-kilometer egg is going to be part of that biome. Because if you're getting a non-event Pokemon, it should associate with the biome that you're in. And I think that'd be great constructive feedback to improve biomes. So it's not just only focusing on just catching Pokemon and that's it. And if there's an event for like field research, obviously make it event research, but if there's no event or any event that associates with field research, then I think they should do some biome ones, because that would motivate players to go to the city. They can go on a hike or go to the beach. I think that would be really awesome. And of course, we didn't get enough candy to evolve Wiglett, so we're gonna have to do that in another video. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this new feature. We will see you next time. Peace out.